I'll show you 23 hidden features in Procreate 5. You might know some of these, but I bet you don't know all of them. So be sure to watch till the end. So after watching this video, Procreate won't have any secrets for you. You might already know the first hidden feature. Let's say you've painted a brush stroke and you want to undo it. You can do that very easily with 2 fingers. Just tap on your screen and you're undoing your last move. And you can just tap multiple times if you want to do more undos. Another thing you can easily do with 2 fingers is when you have moved around your canvas, maybe zoomed out, rotated it, but you want to get back to a full screen mode, you want your canvas to fill your whole screen, all you have to do is pinch like that and it'll snap back. But what if you don't want your menu and these sliders on the left? What if you want a real full view of your work? What you can do then is use 4 fingers and tap on your screen to go to full screen mode. And if you want to get back, just tap with 4 fingers again. What if you have a layer full of brush strokes and you want to get rid of everything? You want to clear your entire layer. What you just need to do is swipe your screen with 3 fingers. And it's gone. Another thing you can do with 3 fingers is swipe down. And you will open up this cut, copy, copy all, cut and paste, copy and paste menu. This way you can easily copy the layer you have selected. And then go to a new layer and paste it. Super easy. For the next handy hidden feature, you only need 1 finger. If you hold your finger on your screen, you can pick up a color. So you're opening up the eyedropper tool and you can pick any color on your canvas. The gestures that I just showed you are all default in Procreate, but you can adjust them to your liking. You just need to go to the wrench. Let me grab my pencil. You just need to go to the wrench and then to Prefs, and you can go to gesture controls. And you can set any gesture to any setting. So you can customize it to your liking. A great hidden feature that you can activate through this gesture controls menu is the QuickMenu right here. You can set it to one of these gestures. Let's say we'll use touch and click done. Now whenever we touch our screen, a quick menu will pop up. And the great thing about this menu is that you can set any feature to these 6 tabs. If you want to change one of these actions, all you need to do is click and hold, and you can just swipe through all of these actions. And you can set your favorite actions in your quick menu. And just tap on your screen again to close your quick menu. For the next hidden feature, we will go to the color wheel. Just click your color circle here, and here's the color wheel. That's disc, and you can easily pick pure black, gray, white, or a fully saturated color. What you need to do is double tap near that area. Near the white, if you double tap there, it'll automatically select pure white, gray, or a fully saturated blue, for example. Very handy. One feature that is somewhat hidden is the QuickShape feature. You can use it to draw perfect circles, perfect squares. You just need to hold your pen on your screen when making a circle, and if you hold a finger on your screen, it'll snap to a perfect circle. And you can also do this with a square, for example. Make a perfect square. And you can also make a perfectly straight line. And if you hold your finger on the screen, you can get these perfect angles. Let's say you want to fill one of these shapes. Now it seems like it has some holes in it. So that might not be the perfect shape to fill. Let's try it. You see, if we drag this color into the circle, everything will spill out on your entire canvas. What you can do to fix that is use a hidden feature. Drop the color onto your screen and then move your pen to the left to change the threshold. There, and now we can fill these shapes. Let's say you're happily painting with this crayon and you want to use this crayon as an eraser as well. All you need to do is go to the eraser and hold your pen, and then your eraser will also be the crayon. So whenever you want your current brush, the current brush you're using to be your eraser as well, just hold the eraser. Have you ever tried using these sliders, trying to get a certain percentage and you will keep missing it? Now, to make the slider go slower, all you need to do is go to the right, move away from the slider, and then move up or down. And it'll be way easier to get that brush size or opacity that you need. For the next hidden feature, we will go to the layer palette here. To merge all your layers, you have to use a gesture. You just need to pinch all the layers together like that, and you will have merged your layers. What if you want to move or transform a whole selection of layers? What you need to do then is select multiple layers, and you can do that by swiping to the right on multiple layers, selecting every layer. And did you know that you can actually move a layer from one project to another? Just click and hold your layer, and then with your finger go to Gallery, and you can drop it in any project that you have. Or you can go to the plus and make a new canvas with that layer, and it'll be the exact same size as your initial project. Let's go back to the layers. Did you know that if you tap with 2 fingers on your thumbnail, that you select the opacity control? Now you can just use your finger or pen and slide from right to left to adjust the opacity of the layer. And if you use those same 2 fingers and swipe to the right on your layer, you will automatically select alpha lock. And just swipe again to the right to remove alpha lock. The final thing you can do with these 2 fingers is hold the layer. That way you automatically select everything that's on that layer. Next trick involves the move tool. Go to the arrow to activate the move tool. And did you ever have that problem that you want to move something just a little bit and you couldn't get it quite right? What you can do then is just tap right outside of that bounding box to give it these little nudges and place it exactly where you need it. We'll find the next hidden feature under the selection tool, this S-shaped ribbon. If you want to make an automatic selection, then you can adjust the threshold by clicking your selection and then moving to the right or to the left to adjust the threshold until you have the selection that you need. Did you know that there are actually 2 ways to adjust the size of an object on a layer? Let's go to the Move tool. Here we can adjust the size of an object. And you can either do that by dragging one of these handles. And here, this left side will be the anchor point. But you could also use 2 fingers in the middle. And then the anchor point will also be in the middle. The next hidden feature is also right here in the Move and Transform tool. Make sure you have it set to freeform, and then if you hold one of these handles, it'll snap to distort. And you can easily distort your layer. The final hidden feature is also here. When you go to Warp, you can tap any of these corners and adjust the setting. You can make this corner move to the front, move to the middle, or move to the back. And it'll curl to the back. And you can set the other to front, for example. And that way you have full control over your warping. That's it! 23 hidden features in Procreate 5. What was your favorite?